Hello, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, thank you very much, Lars, for your daily sacrifice. Oh, I just realized that hasn't worked. I don't know what. Oh, I forgot to mix it up. How dumb, how silly. There we go. Sorry, your daily sacrifice wasn't counted, it seems. I might be able to reset it. I'm going to reject that first. And... oh no. 16 daily sacrifices.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
Thank you for a sacrifice. Please have another sacrifice.
Oh, no, I couldn't have another sacrifice, but thank
Sacrifice
you.
the whole innocent child for nothing. Yeah, sometimes it goes to waste. So,
JK. Unless.
Unless. Yeah, we're streaming with Kiwi again today. We're gonna be doing some fun
Hi,
stuff.
Lars.
Kiwi's joining me to do some art for the VTubers and Dragons one shot stuff, as I'm still doing some preparation for it before we can actually go ahead with it. I will jump over because you should be able to see everything. There we go. So this is where we are in the guide at the moment, but also you can see Kiwi's iPad. There we go. Yeah. Okay, it's still working. I wasn't sure if it was froze for a second. Where Kiwi's drawing NPCs. Kiwi's also working on my art, and it looks gorgeous. Yeah, I've seen it. It looks really good.
Teehee.
Teehee.
Teehee me. Teehee.
Teehee. Teehee.
So I figured out how to do like the little hand thing for streamers, but you need like an actual tablet connected to like the monitor so it can track your mouse.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't use it.
I need to quickly just pin this message in. I need to advertise your VGen, don't I? Let me just quickly do that.
Who advertised my VGen?
Pin
Who,
that.
who me? Well, I don't know who else is, but yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm pinning Lars's VGen. So we've got some nice calm space music in the background while we write as well. So we can enjoy ourselves.
I was going to say I can't hear it, but don't worry about me. Just ignore me. I'm just being silly.
Silly Billy. So I suppose ultimately what we want to start with drawing. So you can have something in the background. I have been thinking that if I can quickly get the introduction and setting.
Face go.
So there are sort of 3 key NPCs I wanna start with, based on the 3 categories of quests people will have. So I've told you a little bit about the first one because it was a character idea I wanted to do for ages. So I think you've done one of her before. But the first are pirate themed missions, which are smuggling, piracy, and ship-to-ship combat. So the NPC I'm thinking for this is Captain Lyra Mars, who is an astral elf that has a nebula for like purple nebula hair, and a nice metal left arm, and they're very piratey. She's pirate captain. Think it's not all the way there, but yeah, you've drawn her. Yeah. So
yeah. That's fine.
The other one is going to be history-based missions, which are basically going to be exploring the Starborn and the Forerunners. So we need like a historian. I am not sold on what NPC they should be. Maybe I should pull up another tab and have all the
I think they should look like the guy from is it a guy or a girl?
I'm just deciding that. I was gonna have a quick look at some of the
Because
species.
I think it should be like the person from Treasure Planet, the guy, the
Oh,
really nerdy
right.
guy.
Yeah, I see what you
Um,
mean.
big glasses, proper like
Like a mix
history.
of
Like
that and what's his face from Atlantis?
I meant Atlantis.
You okay?
That's the one I meant. That's the one I meant. Treasure Planet's the one on the surfboard where he has like the floating
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I meant Atlantis,
Um,
where he like learns the whole like Atlantean language and like ancient Atlantean language and yeah, Atlantis.
I'm
Atlantis.
thinking in that case, um, maybe an asymir,
Yeah.
like a very like spectral wings,
Mm-hmm.
but also yeah, like you said, very big, nerdy glasses, very like you know how asymir have like the metallic freckles. I think those would look quite good on them.
Yeah, they'd be quite cute. Isn't this just pretty much Ziggy's character that you played during the one shot?
It
Not the one shot,
is,
the podcast.
but a lot of the prompt I gave for descriptions was by as was what I was saying. He based it on the what I described to him.
I see.
Um, but yeah, you know, quite a lean, slender,
Yeah,
big old nerd.
yeah.
Maybe like some research papers and things like that. Um, the third are bounty hunting missions, which is obviously for tracking down targets, big boss battles, or just subduing criminals. Um, I'm thinking maybe we could go walk on this.
Right.
Um, yeah, because I think we would probably stick with the more default races for it, just for
Mhm.
the newbies. Um, or we could go tiefling. Tiefling could also be a bit of a shout. Yeah, I think maybe tiefling. Tiefling could work. Um,
Why am I looking at Minecraft houses? Sorry, I got lost in the
got
sort.
distracted. So ultimately, it's
Which one do
huh?
which one do you want me to start with?
I was gonna say that's entirely up to who you would like to start with first.
I'll just do them in the order that you give me them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's easiest, and then I can keep track of. Right, let's look at
Um.
references.
Yeah. So the pirate theme
Are you
missions.
okay if I?
Huh?
Sorry, I was gonna say, are you okay if I just do headshots and like
Yeah,
not
yeah.
full
No,
body
that's
you both?
fine. I mean, like most of the like little icons will probably be headshots for them anyway. Um.
Okay.
I think so. The pirate based missions are going to be a lot of like smuggling from other factions and but also like tax fraud is kind of what's going on. Like it's a lot of smuggling from their own people. The collective are stealing resources from their own people but playing it off as pirates stealing it.
Bastards.
um so I think that
Damn bastards.
seeing as Captain Lyra Mars here is being paid to do this, I think we sort of need like an expressional pose that matches that um sort of attitude to being fine with that. It's more about the pay than the actual morality of it.
There is like a cold draft that keeps hitting my hand, and it's right where my mouse is, and my hand is just now freezing cold. But yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yep.
I think I've got something. Right. Need to see
Meanwhile,
my.
I'm going to do writing on the species themselves.
This could be a very fun stream because
Actually,
I could just be sat here in complete silence this whole time.
Well, there. I mean, these are more of like a chilled, relaxed stream. In fact, I might do the NPC stuff. Seeing as you're doing that, I'll do some NPC writing. So let's quickly do create a new note. So this is going to be Captain Lyra Mars. How many is this? That's just one, isn't it? Okay, I'll write a proper description while you sort of get the outline. That's not quite a description. That is me just law spitting. Just what? A fine black. I've already forgot what it was called. Frock coat. It's like a frock coat. Is it? Yeah. Fine black frock coat adorned with golden lining and buttons. I swear it was called that. I swear. No, it's tricorn, not tricone.
What kind of hair does she have?
So it's I can actually just read the part that I wrote. So her hair flows purple, swirling behind her as a nebula with pieces flowing off at times. It's very like watery, but like it's a it's space pretty much.
Would you say it like curls and spirals, or like?
Yeah, I would say it sort of spirals like.
Excuse me.
I think imagine like how you would probably draw. I think you did it with one of your Water Ganassi characters.
Mm,
It's very much like that.
be gone. Where's my miscellaneous D&D characters I just chuck into a folder and never look at ever again? Um. mm, no, I won't have any more. Oh, it would have been Maria, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, she might be in my Hades folder. Bit like this.
Yes, but like imagine
Mm.
pieces, yeah, coming off like
Yeah.
bubbles almost. Sort of capture that astral sea aspect.
Okay.
Uh,
Mm. What does the front of her hair kind of look like? Does she have a fringe, or is it like a middle parting,
it would
or?
probably be tucked out the way because she has one of those tricone hats on, like the pirate hats.
Okay.
Because obviously she is a combatant as well.
Hate drawing pirate hats. Oh, I hate drawing them. They're so difficult to get the angle right on them. Um.
Okay. I think this is a decent description for her. So Captain Lyra Mars is an astral elf pirate dressed in a fine black frock coat adorned with golden lining and buttons, while upon her head rests a tricorn hat, or tricorn hat even. She is lightly tanned with sparkles across her skin. Her hair flows purple, swirling behind her as a nebula, with pieces flowing off at times. Her eyes are filled black, like most astral elves, but yellow is seen within them. Her demeanor is that of someone who prioritizes coin, yet she sails the seas with new crews frequently for the lifestyle and entertainment of it all. Nothing seems worse than a boring crew. At the end of the day, she is out for herself, but if you can provide use to her, she may help keep you alive.
I like. Send me that description.
Yeah,
I'll
I will
copy and
do.
paste it.
Yeah.
I've always liked her though. She's always been one of my faves. Oh.
Uh, Let's do some more character creation guide stuff. I've got to write all the boring stuff about the. I say boring. It's not boring. It's just long for me to do about the elves. The Brown Forest was within them. Phew. And they born in. Nice. Okay, what else we got? Okay, now I'll start going in order down the list because everything's kind of a bit more out there now.
Oh my god, I actually really like her.
I have to look on here because I can't get a full view. Oh, that's looking really good already. She looks cunty.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Yeah, I really like her. Oh my god.
Damn. Really well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Is this,
I do like a chill stream.
do you think it's big enough on...
How do we manage to talk over each other every single time?
We're just on... Well, we're so in sync. That's the problem.
I know.
We have, like, a thought at the exact same time.
It's because we share the same brain cell.
Yeah.
It just clicks at the same time. We're
Ping pongs between us.
Yeah. It just takes me 3 to 4 business days to vocalize my thoughts.
Yeah. It looks like they've released some new stuff on D&D Beyond. They've redone the Dampires. It's part of Astarion's Book of Hunger.
Oh.
You can really tell they're marketing off of Baldur's Gate now.
Baldur's Gate.
Now that they've got the rights to the character instead of Larian, they're just slapping.
Mine now.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna sit on my legs. I'm gonna do the bisexual sit.
I think it's a third-party book that's been added because it looks very third-party. I assume so. Let me have a quick look. See, shall I? I don't actually open D&D Beyond that much anymore. It's very rare. It's a point where I was like checking it daily. They've not actually posted anything about it, to my knowledge. Oh no, there we go. Oh, it is. No, it is main canon apparently. Oh, it's a Magic the Gathering crossover.
Ooh.
There's like a whole bunch of races: a boggart, a fairy, a flamekin, a kithkin.
A fairy. She was a fairy.
Or it's a fairy. Is how it's spelled. A Lorwyn changeling, a Lorwyn Shadowmoor elf, and a Rhymekin.
Ooh.
I mean, I will not be doing those because they're not D&D. They're outside D&D. It's getting a bit confusing now with so much stuff being added to D&D Beyond with all like the character races and things. I'm like, oh, what ones are actually on here?
Oh, I really need to set up a drawing thing
A
for
drawing thing?
my like I really need to get either like a gift tuber for Kiwi when she draws.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because the model just does it works, but it doesn't.
It doesn't, it's not as immersive.
Yeah. Well, it just like bugs out a lot whenever like I
Oh,
breathe.
sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think that might be your Discord sensitivity, maybe. I suppose you're leaning down a bit more while you're drawing, so you're like pointed more at your mic.
No, no, no. It's my VTuber model.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, no, sorry. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about this picking up. Yeah, no, that'll be, yeah. Unless you put your webcam below your monitor, is the only thing I could think
I
of.
tried that. Yeah, I tried it. It didn't really work.
Attach it to the top of your iPad.
Just like POV it, like
Yeah.
consistently POV it.
Okay,
Carl.
so let's have a look. So Asamir are going to be next. Ugh, it's
I love
Asamir,
Asmir.
but I always say Asamir.
Asmir. Storms coming. I can feel the cloud.
Asamir are mortals to carry the spark of the upper planes within their soul, whether descended from angelic being or infused with celestial power, they can spark that. I mean, that's mostly going to stay the same. Yeah, it's mostly they're just people born as celestials, and it can come from anywhere. Yeah, that's pretty much. We're just gonna kind of copy the exact thing there, really. Um, I'm actually gonna put this pronunciation in for the new people. Um,
Oh man.
uh,
Storms coming. I can feel the cloud. Did you end up watching the last episodes?
I did, yeah. It was just one,
What
but
did
on
you
my
think?
phone it said there was two. For there was 9 episodes, but there was only 8. I don't know
I
why.
thought there was 8, and then there's not, and I was like, what?
On my phone it said there was 9. Unless because
I
the
know
last episode was so long, it split it on my phone because it was longer.
maybe, or they have released like a Broadway thing as like an extra.
No, because I watched episode 7 at work on my lunch, and
I
it was
don't
that I
fucking know.
clicked on. I don't know. It's probably just some thing between like phone or what. I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Uh, uh, hey, how we doing?
Down my pokey. Down my pokey.
It looks to be how's it going? We're doing VTubers and Dragon Notes for the character creation guide. I'm just having to do all the different species at the moment. We've pretty much only just started. While Kiwi is drawing, she's doing the NPCs that are going to be quite important
Doing what I say on the tin.
on the pin. Kiwi be drawing.
Kiwi really do be drawing nowadays.
Or So be did by the pantheon, the celestial power comes from. For example, they be more a fighter if they their spark comes from the Norse. Nice. Okay, yeah, so Asamir are affected by celestial power, and they could also be affected by the different pantheons. Like the Norse pantheon is out there, of course, so they might be affected by the like Valkyries, but then also like the Greek and other D&D pantheons are also there. So if they're like part of the draconic pantheon, they might find that their angel wings are more draconic in looks. Things like that. There you go. Nice. Speaking of, it is Dragonborn time. Dragonborn are always kind of a ball ache because there's so many.
Sorry, I'm so locked in at the moment.
No, it's fine. That was more so me just speaking outwards. It wasn't me sort of directly talking to you.
Just kind of shout at me if you're talking to me, because like
yeah. I will say on it.
I'm so. What will you call me though? It's so weird when you call me Kiwi. It throws me off. I'm like, huh?
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 God, my favorite thing at the moment is getting reaction images off of TikTok. It's like my favorite fucking thing at the moment.
I'm actually just gonna quickly set that huh alert because it's one of my favorites.
Huh?
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 Storms coming, I can feel the cloud.
Am I using Cloudbot? I am using Cloudbot. God, sound alerts does have a very weird layout at times. I know that. Sound and video. Huh? There we go. You might need to refresh your page, but there is now Cat who has been added. Oh no, did it not do the visual? Let's test if it worked. Testing browser source.
Oh,
Huh? Oh, I didn't do the animation. Why did it not do the
I've
thing?
been scammed. I've been scammed.
I played it. What do you mean scammed?
See what I did there? It's called a scam.
It's called a hustle. Called a hustle, sweetheart.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for the sacrifice, Laura. You didn't say you didn't thank Laura for
Oh,
her
thank you very much
sacrifice.
for the sacrifice.
Oh damn.
Is it working now?
Twitch streamers nowadays.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I see. I understand now.
I love you, Pokey, don't worry. Storms coming.
Okay, that should be fixed now. Let's see if it works. There we go. Completely pointless, but I wanted to add it anyway. Okay. Dragonborn.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? It's like
Huh?
my favorite fucking thing.
Huh?
Huh?
I kid you not, there was someone at work I
Huh?
like exclusively communicated to with just that. Huh? Oh, just shit, I didn't put a cooldown on. Alright, get all your huzz out now.
Speak now, forever hold your huzz.
There you go. It's a 5-minute cooldown.
Storms coming, I can see the cloud. Huh?
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 Huh? Okay, so Dragonborn come in all shapes, sizes.
Bad dragons.
No, no.
Yeah, you can have bad dragons. Evil Tiamat's a bad dragon.
Of course, you'd want to tier that bad dragon.
Would you not?
Dragonborn can come in meat. That's on main. On main, Laura.
That's so
On main.
real.
Put that in quotes. There we go. Let's just quickly keep that one. There you go. I'll put that in the quote book just for you. There's your... What can I say? You said it. Oh, I just realised this chat not working. Why is chat not working? Interesting. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is chat not working? So confused. Why is chat not working? I just realised. Huh?
Oh.
Uh, things are breaking. I don't like when things break.
I could not help you.
Chat box. Click to copy. I think it says it's... Huh? Shutdown source when not visible. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe that's why. Let me just do... There you go. I have no idea why that broke. However, I also think I know why these ones have broken as well. Away from messages. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I've fixed that bit being a bit weird. Some look more human / elvish with some will look more like other species with draconic features, where others they look fully draconic. Now, what one are we eating? I cannot remember. Okay, that was it. Dragonborn aren't natively from I need to coming from a galaxy more or influenced by the draconic powers. Though many have migrated to and thus under the collective's control. Many different types of draconic ancestors effect, which is shown by the color of their scales. These ancestors are categorized into 3 main groups: chromatic, metallic, and gem. All of which are listed below. How big do we do? We've done you 2. These are 3, so we do actually need to do this as No. This as 4. So we're just going to go in order. I think we're going to do them in like the order of like the type, then like alphabetically, but type. So we have black, which is uh, each having different breath weapons and damage rates, which is acid. Can I do this as a bullet point? No, I can't. It might just be easier to do as bullet. Oh. Why don't you do it like this? Acid. Blue, which is lightning.
My god, I've been hit with the EP stick.
Oh no, it comes for us all.
Yeah. Let me shut my eyes for 10 seconds and it'll go away.
That was I wasn't in it, but like my work had a huddle today. Someone was telling me they actually did fall asleep in it, and someone had to wake them up, which is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
I meanwhile was working hard because someone had to hold the fort down. I very rarely go to those things. I think it's just because I'm that good. Which is unfair, because I really want to go sit in there and do nothing for like half an hour. So...
Damn, what is it, like, faltered at your own success?
Yeah, suffering from success is the...
That's it.
I mean, I did also leave half an hour early because I asked if they wanted me in half an hour early in case it was busy, and then just wasn't. So, but it was busy, but it ended up clearing up quite easy, quite early. Okay, then we have metallic. So we have brass, which is fire, bronze, which is lightning. You know, I don't really ever hear people playing bronze, copper, or brass Dragon Ball. Okay, maybe brass because it's fire, but I don't. Yeah, bronze and copper. I don't think I've ever heard people playing. Well, actually, no, probably not brass as well because gold is fire as well.
What's Stephen playing in the new campaign?
Red, which is it's chromatic. I feel like people either play chromatic because they're just simple normal colors, whereas like I think there's not much difference really between brass, bronze, and copper. Like silver and gold, you know, that sounds quite cool. Copper. Gold, which is fire, and then silver, which is cold. Is there? Oh, interestingly, metallic doesn't actually have a poison type dragon. They have 2 fire instead, whereas chromatic have 1 of every type, which is interesting. Now I need to look up the old Dragonborn because they didn't. They're so weird that dramatic gem dragons aren't like as involved as the others. I really like the gem dragons. I think they're so cool. Do 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 do. Where the fuck are the old legacy species? Can't fucking find them. There we go. Literally as I say it. Damn, they really don't want to load this page.
God damn.
God, I love playing D&D, but you know what I hate? Fucking wizards. They're so fucking annoying. They just like slow loading website, which is your main source of D&D like online connectivity.
Oh, I thought you meant like the
no,
class wizards.
I mean the company.
I was like, why'd you hate wizards?
They messed me around with my pre-order bonuses. They have a slow loaded website, especially when they want to force everyone to use the website over doing it in person nowadays. And it's like, come on, at least get the website to fucking load quicker.
God damn.
Like, you can't be doing all this. Hey, Louis, how we doing? Welcome in.
The Gonzo.
The goblin has arrived.
The Gobbo.
Don't you forget.
Hello, how was Beavers?
What the, huh? Okay, the whole website's just died on me now. Anyone watching, but I'm here to say hi. Hi. Hi, how are you? Like, well, the website's just broke now. Like, half the content on the page just isn't there for me.
God, today's not the day, is it?
No, they just really don't want me to read about gem dragons. I would like to read about my gem dragons, please. Be back later. No worries, Louis. No worries. Okay, I'm just going to close their website down and try to open it again. I think it's like emerald, crystal, amethyst. Oh no, amethyst would go first. Amethyst, which I'm pretty sure is false. Emerald. No, it would be crystal then emerald. Emerald, sapphire. Oh, I can't remember what the last one is. Topaz. I'm pretty sure it's topaz. I'm pretty sure those are the 5 gem dragons. There's no ruby because Sardior is the only ruby dragon. Even though ruby would have been pretty cool as like a default one. I think it's a bit better than crystal. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but crystal just sounds like another word for gem. So I feel like amethyst, ruby, emerald, sapphire, and topaz, you know, but topaz fans are going to be really annoyed about this one. I think D&D Beyond has just died. Like, fully.
Oh dear.
There is... yeah, I forget about the 6th one. That is technically a thing. Also, I was right. Yeah. It is Amethyst, Crystal, Emerald, Sapphire, Topaz. What a fucking nerd I am. It's not like it's one of my favorite species. Oh, there we go. It's slowly loading.
What do you think?
Oh, let me have a full look. Oh, that's looking very good. Yeah, I'm loving that.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it.
Uh, it is Force. Okay, yes. Force Radiant. Psychic. Oh. I apparently just forgot how to spell. What?
Oh, that's me every day, don't worry.
How did I forget to spell Psychic? It's a Pokemon type. I've spelled that shit so much. I think the reason I like the Gem Dragons a lot more is because Chromatic and Metallic share like the same elemental attack types. Obviously aside Poison, which we've just learned. But Gem have like 5 completely unique ones. And it just makes them feel a little bit more special.
Mm.
And they get Psionic Mind. They can telepathically speak to any creature within 30 feet of them. And they don't need to share the language. I think they're just infinitely cooler. It's very powers combined as well. But I would like to see them introduce Obsidian Dragons. And maybe if they do an update to the Spelljammer, I would like to see, because obviously we have Solar and Lunar Dragons, I would like to see, and Time Dragons are in it as well, I'd like to see those as Dragonborns. Because I don't feel like there was a lot in the Spelljammer book to warrant it, especially when you're dealing with a book that's to do with like the multiverse, not just the multiverse, but like an expansive universe. I feel like you've got to have a lot more species. Even like a space Ganassi, I think would be sick as fuck. Do do do. Okay, nice. That is the Dragonborn done. Now, hopefully, I can view all the species again, so I can actually remember the list of them. Gnomes. Okay, so gnomes are created by gods of invention. So I think it's easy to say that gnomes are definitely like the first Spelljammer travelers. Do 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 do. Uh, and life underground. That doesn't make a lot of sense. That specific last bit. Uh, do the same themselves. Gnomes work. Gnomes are highly valued by the collective as engineers, society, and are one of the few who are well respected because of it. However, like most things within the have claimed the inventions of gnomes as their own. Gnome history dates back to collective's origin, but also seems to have some form of a connection to the Forerunners. Ooh, what could that be? Mysteries, mysteries. Okay, nice. Goliath. Okay, we're mostly going to copy what they say. Uh, uh, like the Dragonborn. Not. Nice. Halfling. Fun fact, I really don't like the halfling that much. I just don't think they're interesting enough. And I have to struggle to write them in things, so... But I will include them. Uh, I got to value life, home, and hearth things. I might come back to halflings. I just never know what to do with them. Like they're so just hobbits in D&D coded that it's kind of hard to do anything with them because they're so almost sort of set in stone as what they are, and that if a setting doesn't match what they are, it's kind of hard to include them. Uh, Orc. Okay, so Orc Character Creation to Groomish. I'm not going to specifically label that, but I'm going to say that because they're travelers. So, orcs. Never truly settling down on planet. Orcs often develop fleets of spelljammer vessels that travel through the stars as a colony. They're enduring folk who take only what they need from a planet rather than training it. Aaron. Many have been stuck within so, uh, I don't have to write this bit. Maybe surrounded by the collective. Who have been stuck with Mantea by the collective have labeled them as invaders. Little bit of real world politics there, just to be a bit edgy. Orcs. The birthplace of orcs is truly lost to time. Not truly, has been lost to time, I'm going to say. Nice. Okay. It's tiefling. Okay. So Tieflings born on lower plains or have Fiendish ancestors who originate there. I mean, we can mostly just copy that one for one, really. So... I think we're going to take away the lower plains bit. Blood to a devil, human, or some other kind of meat. Or their abilities and powers. Hey, welcome back, Louis. Granted, from this lineage, it has no effect on their moral outlook. Kiwi's doing a NPC. She's in the zone at the moment.
I'm so cold.
Seen in a variety of different colors and hues, with horns, tails, and maybe fur or hooves. There we go. I've done Goliaths. We've done the main ones. I haven't done Halfling just because I always find it difficult to write about Halfling because they're very one note. But we've done all the we've literally just finished all the basic ones. We are now going to be going through everything else. Starting with Aarakocra. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make them adapt to a setting that's pretty dark. Do this. They uh Okay, I think that's the best I can do. That they don't they try not to avoid all the conflict of everything that's going on in space, but they often try to get recruited into spelljamming crews, because people like the luck, the magical luck that seems to follow them. What are you biggest race changes you've done? Dragonborn can look more like any other race. They're not just dragons. Like you could have a dwarf with draconic features, an elf with draconic features, or they could just be dragon in looks. The I should probably have Astro Elves in here as well, actually. I didn't do that one. Because I should probably put all the elves together. Actually, no, I'll do it separately. That's fine. Oh, did I not do Drow? I didn't do Drow. I've just realised that. I should do that here, shouldn't I? Um, uh, it's kind of just adapting them to fit a bit more than it is changing them loads. Like a lot of this flavor text is copied directly from their description on D&D Beyond, with slight parts removed and tweaked just to make it sound like it's for this setting specifically. Like there's not an overall massive change. Yeah, we've gone through the classes, a brief explanation of all those for people and how things are going to work. Because a lot of this is also explanation of how things work as a basis for people who we've got in the Discord that haven't played before. So D&D Beyond's died again by the looks of it. God, I love this website. Yeah, I think like we're nearly finished with the guide bit itself. I think once the guide's done, it's a lot of actual writing so we can prep for the things. I would like to think that it'll probably be done by next year, which is a little bit later than what I wanted to start, but I think that would be a good time to start it. Because it gives people time to make their characters as well. Okay, Alpha's died. D&D Beyond has died. I might as well just go through and do some formatting in the meantime of what order I'm going to do things in. So we have Arakokra. We will do Ganassia's one, I think, and then split up the different types. Because that would make more sense to do it that way, I think. Mainly for new people, so they're not confused. Bugbear. I'm interested to see if anyone played a centaur, because it does seem like a ball like of a species to play. But I also think it would be funny. So if I'm smart, I'm just going to copy that. We're going to do that. Because... Deep Gnome. Durgar. Eladrin. Fairy. Furbolg. Hey, lovely people. Hope you having a great stream. Can't stay long, but I watched the video. So oh, thank you very much for popping in, Charlie. Hope you're doing well. They are interesting. Maybe I'll play a centaur at some point. She says, knowing full well that opportunity will never arise. Okay, then it's Ganassi. Then it's Githyanki. Githsari. Calm down, Louis. It's Goblin. Haringon. Hobgoblin. God, this could be an extensive fucking guide. Genku. Kobold. Why do lizard folk have just lizard folk as their name? It's such like a letdown of a name compared to literally everything else. Satyr.
Oh, my iPad's dying.
Oh no, that's
Oh
not
no, I
good.
don't know where my charger is. Hold on.
I mean, we could wrap up soon because the D&D Beyond isn't working anyway. Shifter. Tabaxi. Portal. Triton. Oh yeah, and then we need to do. I need to quickly go to this because we need to do. Air Ganashi. Fire. No, Earth Ganashi.
Right now.
Fire Ganashi. And Water Ganashi. Then we need to do. I'm not including Kender as well because they're very specific to what they're a part of. Okay, now we need to go back and start putting these in order. Because we're going to do Astral Elf and Auto Gnome. GIF. We are excluding the Haduzi due to their controversial stuff. Plasmoid. Plasmoid. The Thrykeen. The Thrykreen. Bug people. Owlin. Leonin. Kalishtar. I need to actually learn about the Kalishtar because I don't know much about them. And I know I watched a video on them.
Aren't they dream elves pretty much?
Pretty much, yeah.
They're like one of my favorite like elven races. I think they're really cool. It goes Drow and then the Kalishtar.
Lucath. Lucatha and Grung. I think that's everything. Wood elves, I guess goblins, since there are offshoot of elves, right? I wouldn't say no. No, I wouldn't go that far. No, not personally. No. How long is it? I think that's more of a Fae thing, which they are now considered. Uh. Uh. Are Fae not elves? Elves are Fae. It's the other way around. Elves are a Fae. They are a type of Fae. Fae is referring to anything that is pretty much from the Feywild, which is fairies, goblins. Yeah. Which is why elves have Fae lineage in them. The ability, what's it called? It's called Elven lineage, but it's to do with Fae stuff. Fae ancestry, that's what it is I'm thinking of. Uh,
Excuse me.
Grey of purple, grey or purple is what I meant to write. How's the drawing going? How's the drawing going?
It's going.
It's going.
It's drawing.
It's drawing.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
Oh no, I cut her ear off. Boss man.
Yeah.
Not you. I'm talking to myself.
Boss man.
Yeah, I'm boss
You
man.
boss man.
I am boss man.
Boss man. Wagwan boss man. It's looking really good though. I might wrap up now if you're happy.
Me?
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, and continue it next time.
There we go. There's the update.
There we go. Look how good that is.
Just ignore the gaps in a hat because I've just adjusted that.
No, it's really good. It's really, really good.
Thank you.
I think people are gonna. I love having in charge and in command. So this is the pirate NPC who will be. Her name is Captain Lyra Mars. She'll be doing your pirate themed missions, which will be like piracy, ship to ship combat, and smuggling. There are 2 other main NPCs who you'll be working for. They're basically in charge of like the themed missions for you. So, but no, very nice. I've had a lot of fun. Have you had fun?
I have indeed. I've
Nice.
been very locked in. You see why I can't do art streams that often? Because I will just sit here in silence.
I think well, that's kind of what these streams are. It's kind of like a chill, laid back. We just kind of sit and write and draw. So, who are we gonna raid? Who's live?
Can I pick?
Who are you picking?
Can I pick? Um.
Plum's doing art.
Yeah, I was gonna go for another playing Call of Duty. Never mind. Yeah, go on then. Raid
Yeah,
into Plum.
right into
Oh
Plum.
no! Oh, Belzy's. I've not seen Belzy live yet.
I would, but Bells is just Warhammer, and I have like PTSD of Warhammer.
Is it Warhammer and D&D like hand in hand?
They're kind of different. They're quite a bit different. All right. We do have a raid message if you're a subscriber. I need to make it. I keep forgetting. If you're not a subscriber, you just can't use the emotes. Even though they're follower-only emotes, there's a weird thing on Twitch where you have to be a subscriber to use follower emotes outside of this stream. I don't get it. So
Yeah, I can't use them.
yeah, it's such a weird thing. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Plum. Go say hi. Go give them a follow. And yeah, I will be live. I think it's Friday. I'm next scheduled in to be live, doing Alien Isolation. So have fun, and I love you and leave you. Bye bye.